Evan, how are the guys feeling coming off the Kansas game these last couple of days?
It was tough, but I feel like we've been rallying around each other, staying positive, which is good. So, it's definitely hard, but we're taking it day by day.
Coach and the guys seemed pretty emotional after that game. Was that one that the team took a little bit harder than some of these other close losses that you had?
I mean, yeah, I feel like Kansas is like the biggest game in PBA history. I know No Sit Sunday was big, but I mean, we had a chance to really, put our program on the map. With that tough 5-game stretch, honestly, we could have got 3 of them, including Boston College. But everything happens for a reason, and at the end of the day, you just got to work. Win or lose, you still got to work the same, and have the same attitude coming into the day.
There's a saying to not let one loss turn into 2 losses. Turn around here. Has that kind of been the focus of this team? To get back to work and not let Kansas beat you twice?
Yeah, it's been intense since we got back to practice because even though it's not the same caliber game, it's still a game that we got to win, and it's at home in front of our fans. So that's what we want to do going into the break. Not let Kansas beat us again, but learn from Kansas. Try not to let it happen again.
Evan, with the stretch of schedule you guys have been in, and you haven't played over your head, and you've upset Minnesota, you beat Boston College, you almost beat Kansas. You guys feel you can beat anybody?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like we could beat any team in the country. I mean that with all seriousness. We got a really good group of guys. We got good coaches. But the goal of the season is just to keep getting better. We want to be our best come March. So we can play into March. So that's the goal. That's what we focus on every day.
What's something you might have learned over this last stretch about this team that maybe you didn't know a month ago?
Well, before the Kansas, we hadn't lost 2 games in a row all season. I don't know if people noticed that, but I just think we're really resilient. We're tougher. When obstacles hit us, we don't fold. But things happen. But I think our team is, we're continuing to get stronger and learning each other, learn how to win tough games.
Evan, you guys have shot 11 free throws over the past 2 games. How important is it for you guys to attack the rim and get to the free throw line?
I think it's really important. Free throws, especially big games, those are free points, and we got to get fouled more, myself included, but all of us. That opens up the floor for drive and kick now. So just keeping the defense honest and knowing that we can get to the rim, get fouled, and make our free throws is important.
What have you seen from UTSA so far?
I think they're a pretty good team. From what I've seen on film, they've got some guys that can really score the ball. I think they're 25th in scoring in the whole country. That's pretty impressive. So. It's definitely going to be a challenge, and we're going to have to come in here and, play a good game to win, So I'm looking forward to it. I know our guys are.
Guy, you don't have school. You can work out extra, practice extra. You've got 3 games here before conference play starts again. Is this kind of like boot camp again to get ready for conference play in a way?
I think our guys like it better like this, not having to worry about going to class and going to see tutors and all of that. You just get to focus on basketball. And, I think, our performance should reflect that, that we in the gym for more hours individually and as a team. So, I'm kind of excited about it, honestly.
You guys have made growth. How much more do you think there is to this for this season, for this team?
I really don't think there's a ceiling. Like I said, I expect to go as far as we take ourselves. I don't think we can be beaten by any team. I think we can beat anybody. It's just a focus and a mental focus that you got to have every day and come out and drill the details in just to get better. But I think we can just keep growing.
At least in this building, you guys have held the teams under their season scoring average. What's the key to that?
I think it's just the atmosphere. Our fans are amazing. This place is amazing to play in. When we walk out here and all the people are screaming and all that, I just think it gives us an extra motivation to come out and play well. And we know to play well, we got to play well on defense. So I just think that's a tribute to that.
Coach was talking about Jordy struggling with his confidence a little bit the past few games. He's one of the vocal leaders on this team. Have you said anything to him to pick him up and maybe kind of encourage him a little bit to get him going?
Yeah, I talked to him today before practice. He was like, some of this stuff I'm not confident that I know. I was like, just ask me, bro. We in this together. I want to see him do well, just like I want to see all my teammates do well. And just because he's not, playing as well as he can, everybody knows he can right now. I just tell him, just keep going, because you never know. Tomorrow could be his breakthrough game, and he could take off running from that. So, in sports, you just got to keep working hard, no matter what. You're playing well, you're playing bad, just keep working hard.
Thanks, Sam.